All right. I'm out here with my friend Ross Boss.
Yeah.
This is a great guy. As you all know, trust him. Ross Boss is gonna do good delivery for you, and he sells good stuff. He has a clean heart. You know, Mr. Ross, great guy. Peace and love.
Thank you.
Say, don't play.
Okay, Ross is a very serious businessman. Okay, I keep supply the goods to Nigerian customer. I like Nigerian people. Okay, like what I tell my brother, Verydarkman. We have a very good time with each other.
Yes.
Okay,
yes,
and
yes.
you gave me lots of the idea.
Yes.
Tell me how to make the great video. Okay,
Yeah.
I like it.
I told Mr. Ross, and Mr. Ross is, for me, I don't want to offend anybody, but Mr. Ross is the great guy of China advertisements. Mr. Ross knows how to do adverts. He comes and say, "Oh, you want to buy this? Oh, you come." Mr. Ross is the guy. Yeah?
Thank you, buddy. Okay.
Peace and love, man. Don't play.
Respect.
Respect.
Hi guys, Ross saw Vdm video. Okay, he said lots of the things about Ross, but Ross never post a bad word against him because he's too young, 30 years old, right? He's too young. So about the whole thing is very simple. I invite Vdm come to visit China. I pay all the expenses. Okay, so I paid $15,000. For that money, small change, for his laptop and the phones, I pay. And for his clothes, I pay. Okay, and the flight ticket, I pay. And the hotels, everything, I pay. I keep my word, I already paid, right? So, but it look like Vdm don't like it. So, brother Vdm, if you don't like it, throw it away. For your clothes, for your glasses, that glasses is $200, one pair. $200. Okay, and your shoes, more than $300. More than that, you can throw it away. And I don't want to see that in your video. Okay. And somebody say, "Hey Ross, you scam all Nigerian sisters." And the Vdm gave everybody the screenshot. There is so many Ross Boss page, and Vdm tell you guys, "Oh, Ross have 15 accounts. I saw his phones." Okay, so why Ross you want to get 15 accounts? But when I search Vdm Verydarkman, I found that you get more accounts than Ross, more than 30. Can you explain to me? You know, everybody knows that's the fake one. You know, I know. So why you say that's a fake account belong to me? And many people use your picture and video and make you same name. You tell everybody that is the fake account. Is that fair? It's not fair. Okay. And about you tell everybody that Ross scammer you Nigerian sister. How much are scammer? Okay. Ross sell full container to Nigeria. Yeah, when customer want to buy from Ross, they will come to my factory. So if your sister lose too much money at Ross place, it's so easy. You know, fly to China and call the policeman. Policeman will catch Ross and put me in jail for more than 3 years. Why you don't do it? Why he should complain to you? Who are you? Who are you? You are the judge. When you catch by EFCC, I shout. I say, Vdm. Okay, release Vdm, because no judge. Why the EFCC put a crime name on you? So why you put the scammer name on Ross? Let me ask you. Yeah, my English is not quite good. Let me ask you. Okay, brother Vdm, you are too young. Okay, we don't have the program for that. So if about you complaining, I use your influence to promote my products. Okay, this misunderstanding I understand. Because I post your video, I'm the businessman, definitely I use your influence to promote my products. And I don't want to do that. But I post. But if you say that I scam your sisters, okay, you should be very careful about this issue. You know, maybe it's a spoil your name. Not only spoil your name, it will cause the problem, okay, to your Chinese sisters. I already message you, okay. But what you complaining to me is so different with the one you post online. So that is Mr. Ross tell you post the 10 video. Tell everybody Ross do some very bad things, criminal things. Do it. Okay. Do it. So I don't understand. I didn't make one coin from you. Did I make one coin from you? Nothing, right? I spent $15,000, right? So Africa brothers, if Ross want to spend like $50,000, buy you ticket, okay, and arrange the star hotels and buy everything for you. Can you come visit Mr. Ross? Can you make a business with Mr. Ross? So if you are not satisfied about how Mr. Ross treat my friend and customer, okay, so do not follow Ross. Very serious issue. Like what I'm saying, I didn't make one coin from VDM. I didn't make one coin. If VDM shout 10 times, say, Ross, I like Ross, I like Ross, you cannot bring me one coin. But if you short 10 videos, say, I don't trust Ross, Ross is this, Ross is that, I cannot lose one coin. You got me? That is I short this video. You are too young. Understand? So do not put the bad things on somebody's head. Yeah, please. Yeah. I hope you can shoot a team video to fight with me. In Ross idea. Okay, everything I pay. Like VDM complaining that he is the axis for the content fair. Because Ross used his influence to intro the content fair. Oh my God. I can spend $100. Okay, to intro the content fair. It's happy that you are the foreigner. Okay, so I didn't pay you $100 and you complaining. Do you need that $100? You message me say, Ross use your influence to intro content fair. And that's for Africa brother. Everybody I pay $100. I have the pay record. So I can pay everybody $100 to get the access to content fair. This is a very simple issue. Everybody in China know clearly. Okay. It's not only you VDM can bring Mr. Ross to content fair. You understand? I don't understand. I told you that it's not like you have influence on social media. You can do whatever you can do. Okay, Ross is a businessman. Ross is not the weak man. Everything I pay. You bring 4 people, I pay money, right? Am I right? I just didn't pay you $100. If you need that, Ross can pay you $200 right now. Understand? So I don't want this issue happen. And somebody, yeah, I believe VDM. Yeah, so I already tell my sales, tell all my company sales. I say if somebody come to my factory, they say, I come to make a business with you because of VDM. Do not make business with them. Yeah, I don't want somebody say Ross use VDM's influence to make money. It's unnecessary for me to do that. Everybody knows that it's unnecessary because I meet you. You come to China this year and I already in business 10 years. Before I don't know you. Why I still in the market? Why? So that the truth is very simple. So I want to tell all the Africa brothers. Okay, Ross don't want to use somebody. Everything I want to do, if you help me, I pay. That's very simple. If I pay, you still tell me, you want to use me, you complain this and that. Okay, many complaints. Okay, it means that in future, nobody no big man like you, because everybody is careful. And this is my idea. And Africa brothers, if you see, if you follow Ross because of the VDM, if you like him, so you follow Ross. Cancel you follow now. Okay, I don't care. Like I tell VDM brother now in public, you shoot 10 video to shout Ross is a scammer. You cannot bring me one coin loose. You understand? Because you are not a businessman. You understand? You are not the businessman. You shout 10 times. About those issues, I cannot lose. If you shout 10 times, Ross is good. I cannot win $1. This is my word. And all the businessmen know clearly. And I can pay somebody $15,000, okay, for Nigeria or for other Africa, who also have the big deal on social media, can shoot 2 videos. Okay, and they can put my products, okay, in their video and tell them this is from Ross. They can do it. Everybody can do it. Put in the comment. Right, I don't care about that. Serious. I just want to maintain my integrity. Like my brother in my office. Only morning. Come from Africa. Vdm, please, I'm waiting for you 10 videos to promote Ross. Shout to everybody, I'm the scammer. Do it.
Well, it's going down. The Chinese, could I call him importer and exporter, the man deals on fairly used or second-hand clothes and shoes, has shattered Verydarkman's integrity. You see, sometimes when I see the way Nigerians reason, I laugh. Anybody that discusses this topic on Facebook or any platform, Nigerians say, it's like you don't like this your page. Nobody wants to come to terms with what happened between Verydarkman and the man. Everybody say, these are rattles. Be careful. They are going to attack you. They are going to. So everybody should go under the cover. Here is same Verydarkman who is attacking everybody that he wishes or he wants. So this is the Chinese man is right and Verydarkman is wrong. And I'm going to prove it. Ross Boss said, what kind of person is an upright person? Someone who is willing to pay. Ross pays everyone who helps me with anything. 4 African friends took me to Canton Fair. Verydarkman said it was because of his influence that imagine a man in his own country, China, cannot enter the Canton Fair. Or we call it in Nigeria trade fair. It's Verydarkman who is a Nigerian who doesn't even have business experience in China that will be able to enter. And with his influence, he will help this man to enter the Canton Fair. That's a blatant lie. The man now said, I'm going to read everything he wrote down to you guys. He said he paid $100 to have Verydarkman enter the Canton Fair. You said it's because of your influence that Rose paid $100. Without your influence, I'll still pay $100. You are too childish, too immature. Ross thought you were a mature person. You personally attack and defame a boss who is willing to pay you and arrange everything for you. Didn't you say you have a lot of influence? Come on, Verydarkman brother, use your influence to fabricate fake evidence like your Nigerian sister's fake remittance slip and purchase record. Imagine last week when everybody discovered that it was Verydarkman's sister that were using for a remittance slip. People say don't talk about it. You look at this man now has discovered it. Verydarkman's sister used fake remittance slip and purchase records. This man is now asking, do you dare to make it up? The man has a lot of information. A lot of information. And now he said, Ross pays anyone who helps me. Before knowing you, I did business with Nigerian clients for 8 years. They won't stop working with Ross because of one video from you. I don't know how many of your supporters have bought over $10,000 from Ross. But trust me, it's not more than 10 clients. No client will pay an extra $1,000 just because you are VDM and like Ross. Nor would any client choose to buy more expensive, lower quality goods just because you, Verydarkman, say you don't like Ross. Look at your so-called massive influence. After knowing Ross for a year, you made one video and only found a nameless, undocumented so-called Nigerian girl who was deceived by Ross. What does that prove? It proves Ross hasn't done anything against business ethics. I'm waiting for your videos, VDM. Let's see what happens to Ross if you post 10 or 20 videos. I've never believed someone can twist the truth with just their mouth. Now, the guy continued. VDM, I invited you and spent $15,000. This Ross Boss, Chinese man, here is someone who claims he has money. He has made money, he has his money. This Chinese man invited him to China. I want to ask you guys, maybe I don't know much. I know in parts. If you invite somebody, a businessman, you are inviting somebody to your country for a business meeting. shouldn't you, be expecting profit? Shouldn't you be expecting something in return? This guy said he invited Verydarkman to China. He paid $15,000, and there are payments record. He said, you didn't communicate with me beforehand. You just posted videos attacking my business. You took screenshots of fake Ross accounts, claiming you saw them on my phone. Why? When I search for Verydarkman, do 30 accounts come up, all with your name and image? Are you the one operating them? Ross never said he saw you using accounts to scam money. And that Nigerian sister of yours who said Ross deceive her. Where is her payment records? Where is her chat record? Post them so we can see. Your Chinese friend took 35,000 RMB from Ross. I have the transfer record. Is she scamming Ross out of his money? VDM, if you don't like the phone, or computer, clothes, shoes, glasses, and everything else that Ross paid for you and bought for you, you can just throw them away. Imagine, this guy bought phone, computer, clothes, shoes, glasses for Verydarkman, a guy who is floating around. He's challenging a lot of people. He has money. This guy was in a B-Lord. One thing I hate about Verydarkman is witch hunting. He's mixing activism with witch hunting. He has attacked B-Lord Estate. I was following up the story since last year. Someone bought a land and they refused to give the person the receipt or apportion the land for the client. And because of Verydarkman speaking on that subject, the person was settled. But why then go further to go and be, yes, B-Lord got refurbished iPhone SR. It was selling it for 400 or 450,000. The Verydarkman discovered that it was. So he makes it a personal attack. Because you have disagreement or beef with somebody, you make it a personal attack. You attack everything about the person. And you see Verydarkman making statement, if you come for me, you are the victim. If you are not coming for me, you are also the victim. And the follower will say, don't even talk about him. The ratters, you are going down. Can you imagine? Can you imagine what is happening? So this Chinese man just finished, exposed a whole lot about Verydarkman. How, if I were Verydarkman, you are an activity, and you know that you are throwing a lot of stones. They said, he that lives in a glass house should not throw a stone. Why would on earth someone like Verydarkman, what is even 20 million naira that Verydarkman can? Okay, let's talk about the NGO money that is 200 and something million, or maybe 100, I think 200 and something million. Like people were saying, does it mean that the money has finished? If you want to make investigation on behalf of Nigerians, I think the NGO money, you can say, okay, use this NGO money since you want to help Nigerians to be importing from China at a cheaper rate or buying stuff from China at a cheaper rate. The NGO money would have been enough. Now look at what is coming up now. How can he defend himself? The Chinese man bought you clothes, bought you shoes, computer and phone. And then you even have the guts also to damage his business. What, just like this man now, what Verydarkman should have done is to communicate to him, contact him. They have each other's contact. You should have communicated to him to know why he scammed somebody. It's just because you're out of China, he's in Germany now. From Germany, he said he wants to go to Belgium and all of that. You just close that connection. It's embarrassing. You are 30 years old and always talking about integrity. I spent money. What did you do for me? You didn't do anything. You just shot 2 videos that I posted on my account. You shot video defaming me. Verydarkman, go ahead and shoot 10 more videos. Post your fake evidence. Post your fake evidence. You see that? Now, the man now said the multiple Facebook accounts that Verydarkman accused him of, because Verydarkman said that this man has multiple Facebook accounts. Maybe he's using it to scam people. That's what he was told, and he didn't bother to investigate. Last 2 or 3 months, when Verydarkman came up to say that Hope Uzodinma, that is a tribe, is a tribalist or whatever, tribal by God, that why did Hope Uzodinma honor Super Falcons players from the East without inviting others? Instead of him to make research that this is an age-long practice, whenever our sports men and women, whenever they bring trophy or they bring jewels for us, the state governors make it their responsibility to honor all the athletes that are from their state, and it's been going on for years now. But Verydarkman picked on that without facts, without making research. I said this many times. This guy needs to get some intelligent people around him. He needs to get people that are educated around him so that he won't be shooting himself in the foot, just like what's happening now. The guy said the multiple Facebook accounts log into his phone, as mentioned by Verydarkman. They say maybe actually the account of Ross sales staff, each account has a different name, which facilitates Ross work inspection. Is used, these accounts were created for his staff to be using it to make sales, and he said that he makes more sales on Facebook, maybe Facebook Marketplace. And then he went ahead to also call out Verydarkman, saying if you go to Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, there are a lot of accounts with the name Verydarkman. Then he asked Verydarkman, does it mean that he is also operating fake accounts? Is he the one running all those 30 or more than 30 accounts with the name Verydarkman? So it's quite embarrassing what is happening. He said this is the full context of what Ross discussed with brother Vdm. Ross had no idea what was going on. Okay, Ross sent an invitation letter to Vdm and covered all the expenses. There are records of cash payments for shopping and bank transfers. The total amount Ross spent is $15,000, and I don't care about this money at all. Can you tell me what exactly happened? Being misunderstood is a really unpleasant thing. Would you spend time and $15,000 to deceive a friend you've known for a year? The day before yesterday, I even called brother Vdm to arrange his flight back to Germany and prepare samples of products he likes. A lot has happened in just 2 days, but to put it simply, Rose only has this one Facebook account. Let's set a time, maybe in 2 or 3 months, and Ross will talk things over with bro Vdm. By then, the misunderstanding will naturally be cleared up. You see, now there is one guy that wrote something. Ugo, he said, this is the so-called Mr. Integrity who once, in the past, Verydarkman, he dragged skincare brand for not having NAFDAC registration numbers. Now, Verydarkman, who dragged like majorly, everyone know Jenny's Glow for selling skincare product without NAFDAC registration. Here is a man that is now selling refurbished iPhones that are not registered, that are not from Apple, which Apple can sue him one day if he's not careful. They can sue him. They are not satisfied. This refurbished iPhone that is packaged in an iPhone 17 body, they are not certified by Apple, and they can sue him. And people are just believing him. I don't understand how many Nigerians behave. It's an embarrassment now. This Chinese man said, brother Vdm, Rose genuinely cares about you, but I don't want you to delete the video. I just want to tell you that Rose doesn't need to use anyone. From inviting you to posting the video, Rose has no idea what was happening. I called you multiple times yesterday because I was arranging your flight to Germany. I've already prepared the product sample you asked for, and I don't understand what's going on. As a friend for a year, can you tell me what happened? You see? So, Mr. Integrity is in the gutters now. The rattles, I don't know who is biting each other, but like if we equate it, the Chinese man is far ahead of him. I love reading comments from a lot of people, and when I see one, I just like reading them. This is what this guy said, Innocent Tino. I love his write-ups on Facebook. He said, when you see Igbo boy spending 7 to 10 years learning a trade, sleeping in his Oga's shop at night, waking up in the morning to open shop for business, receiving insults and calls from Oga wife and children for those gazillion years, you think say na beans? Patience, focus, long suffering, stability, accountability, life of chastity and prudence, no flanger is being learned. That is why they succeed going to China and importing goods. Vdm just wake up one morning, go China, thinking say na social media trend. This kind of Mr. Ross must happen because he isn't trained for it. Everything in life has a pattern. You must learn it or you will fail. And that's what is happening to him. Yes, he just wake up thinking everything is all about activism. Everything is not activism. The man is now scoring higher points ahead of him because the man has a huge point. So to me, I think he should focus on his online activism and to take his hand off business. He's going to make a mess of himself in the end.
Okay, so he's going to show me after his business. So I would like to see it so that I can also
I'm the Oracle Factory. I'm the
CEO.
I'm the owner of the factory.
So you are CEO. CEO means Chief Executive Officer, like the owner.
Yeah.
This is my father.
Okay, so you are the
factory.
Yeah.
Okay.
He here is the factory
inherited.
heritage.
Inherited.
Heritage.
Inherited.
Yeah.
Inherited. Okay. That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. Okay.
I mean, what do you think about China's, what do you think of China's food instruction?